Can
My whole
can
life is a daily yield.
Oh
can someone go grab Sam?
no. Uh-oh. Yeah, what do we need?
Um, either get or like comment on his stream. Actually, let me see if I can comment there.
Okay. Are we live right now? Should we welcome our
No, no,
our
no. No, not
oh
yet. It's
shit.
loading. 'So
Okay.
I need to fix this website. But the page loaded on my other laptop, and supposedly you can copy on one Mac and paste in the other. But for some reason, I'm trying to copy the password from one password, and
Paste.
it's not pasting on the other laptop.
Huh. An invisible clipboard in the sky just waiting to
Yeah,
receive
but
your my
now I
life is a
was able
daily
to.
yield. I just gonna get that on a t-shirt.
Okay, I think we're live. Let me see your Twitch. We're live.
Excellent. Woohoo! Hello, welcome to our community. Today is Tuesday, and it's another exciting day. Building in public. What are we going to screw up today? No, I'm kidding. There's actually quite a lot to talk about.
Actually,
Yes.
like you're joking about screwing up stuff today,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yesterday at night I did screw up something.
Oh, tell us.
You know? Yeah,
Did something go down? Did something break?
no. So yeah, kind of. So I was launching my people, as you all know, and then I was launching on Product Hunt, and I didn't create a different logo for my people. So both my people and Plow had the same icon, and I was in my Product Hunt account, and I had access to both launches, and I changed the date for the Plow to be
Oh, wow.
my people launch date on Product
I
Hunt.
saw a comment come across on Plow, and I was like, "How did this happen?"
Yeah, so that's how. And then so the thing is I noticed that I was in the wrong launch, and I was like, okay, that's not the right launch. Let me just hit cancel, right? Because if you hit cancel, it cancels your change, and it didn't. So Sam deleted it and redoing that.
Okay.
So I don't know
Sam,
why we're going to
Sam
screw
came
up
to rescue.
today.
Okay, can I just
But then,
confirm how so I'm looking at that we have 0 viewers in Restream, right? Do we have any on Twitch? How would I find out how many we have on Twitch? Shout out to all my Twitch people.
so I think Restream is showing. Oh, okay. So this counter is not the actual counter,
Okay.
because all of our infrastructure to be able to just click the switchboard to send the signal to the other live stream. We do have two accounts.
Following us?
Sam is talking. Wait, Sam's talking to me.
Okay. Man, that must be
So
weird.
wait.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
Sam, we are there. Come join
So-
us.
well, see, this is the thrill of live TV. Concurrent conversations happening in parallel.
Yeah.
Well, there's quite a lot I want to cover, but I do want to know. I want to address our audience. I mean, here we go.
Hello, hey Sam.
Welcome, Sam. The water's warm. Come on in, my friend. We're having a good time today. We just feel like Danny, I'm calling you Danny, is making all kinds of confessions about putting the wrong dates and launching the wrong product at the wrong time. It's this is real live TV happening in front of us. Well, cool. Well, welcome. Thanks for participating.
Yeah, it's fun to see today.
We've got quite a lot happening right now. I wanted to start I just wanted to kind of have a technical moment where we ask, I see 0 viewers in the restream. So I just wanted to know, where do we actually see how many people that we actually have with us today watching live? Because I wanted to kind of thank them for their diehard community contribution.
So there is two Restream accounts, and you need to go into the other one that is publishing to our Twitch and YouTube feed, and that's
Okay.
the real counter. So I don't
Okay.
think we'll be able to do this right now.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to thank our audience for being here, but I will
Yeah.
ask them. We are getting more and more, how can I say this, interactive as the weeks go by, because yesterday we actually launched some of our social media accounts. So I want you guys to go ahead and start following us on Instagram, watch me pivot _ X, watch_me_pivot. Watch me pivot was taken, and also YouTube. Okay,
Wait,
so
which social was Watch Me People taking?
most of them actually. There's some fashion magazine from like the Knots or something that managed to
I
get
see.
it. I did not want to reach out to them and offer them $100 for their handle.
I see.
But here we are. We are going to be the one and only Watch Me Pivot place to subscribe and learn and meet the real movers and shakers of the agentic revolution. Anyway, enough hyperbole. Jonathan, we are here today to talk about today's launch and also kind of set up the launch for the next 3 days. Of course, you're overseeing the launch, but I guess today technically is Daniel's big day. We did start kind of talking about my people yesterday, and I made the mistake of thinking that we could dedicate 5 minutes and that would allow us actual time to talk about it. But Daniel, can we pick up where we left off yesterday, please?
Yeah. So yesterday I wasn't sharing my screen. I think I can actually share it right now, so y'all can see what is my people. Let me pull. This is Sam's live stream here.
Wonderful.
Look, our founder working there with his 8 terminal windows. So like that's I think the reason
you're
why
not
we
at founder
built.
status until you at least have 6 terminals. Above 6 terminals, you're a founder. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So that's one of the issues. If you don't use my people, you need to have all these terminal windows open doing work.
Yep.
And then you need to manage like so. First window is doing what? I don't know. I'm curious if Sam knows like what is going on in the first like left top terminal panel. Do you know that, Sam?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, of course.
Really?
It's
He's quickly asking my people.
it's doing agent number 1 work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course,
So
of
as you can
course.
see, Sam has 8 of these guys that we can see
No.
here. Maybe he has a different window with.
Okay. There were when Daniel's my people accidentally launched Plow and
Oh my God.
discovered 2 bugs.
This is not a ringing endorsement for Sam's people, by the way, but we'll get past this.
For Sam's people or my people. So
Sorry. Yeah. Daniel's
Daniel's-
people.
on Cloud, we discovered a couple bugs because of that. And so Plow 1, 7, both. Each of these is number 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. Plow 1 and Plow 7 independently to clean up the mess.
So there's I don't know if there's some noise reduction happening on your mic that is cutting your audio a little bit.
Yeah. Wonder if it's.
And if you can change to another source and do a quick test. On your stream, this was not happening. It's just on restream.
Okay. Here we go. How about now?
Yeah, now there's no clipping, and
Okay.
the previous mic was better quality, but cutting, and this is working.
Okay.
All right. So what were we talking about? Plow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I was just
bugs.
answering your question. 1 and 7 are working on bug fixes.
Okay. Okay. And how was I connected to those fixes?
Oh,
To
they
those
were
bugs?
Well, someone on Daniel's people launched Plow at midnight, and it was actually kind of helpful because um, we found we found a bug, and so now we have the
Yeah,
opportunity to
to
put
fix
some
it.
real engineering work behind fixing the bug.
Yeah, real engineering, right? Managing terminals. So yeah, so this is old world, and then if you go to new world with
Woo!
my people, is as long as I can open my people. Okay, here we go. I don't need to know what is the number engineer number 1 or engineer number 10 is doing, because I don't care about the engineers anymore, about the terminals, about the cloud session, the Kodak session. What I care is, hey, I want the bug fix it. That's what I want. I want people to be able to buy the Plow 100 launch seat, and I want you to test this. So what I would do is like I would literally do, hey, I need you to fix the Plow 100 product, and some users told me that they're not being able to buy it. Can you take a look and fix? So I tell like the beginning of the
Oof.
task what I want to do, and I click add, and now my task is added here. I can open it up. Right now there's no context, but my agent, my boss, is going to pick this up, and I can take a look into what he's doing by either going here and opening my boss terminal window if I want to know what's going on under the scenes. And I actually don't that's a bad example, because maybe this will make my people go and mess around with Plow 100. So I'll stop this. Let me cancel. Let me cancel this task. Uh, Control C to cancel. Okay, so I canceled this, and he spawned another engineer. Let me cancel. Let me kill this engineer as well. Um, but as you can see, the flow was, I created a task about what I wanted to do. The boss picked up the notification, and the boss is a Grok terminal running. Could be a cloud, could be a codex. And from my to do app, got the notification. Okay, there's work to be done. What do I need to do? I need to triage, but I will not do this. I will spawn a new engineer who will do this work. So the boss is managing the team. Let me let him know, hey, that was actually just a demo. I killed your engineer. I don't want this to be fixed. There's another team member working on this task already. So notice, as soon as I click send, the message appears here. So the boss is working on what I just said. Um, and if I want to see my whole team, I can visualize. And so if you think, let's count. Let's count how many terminals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I have the same amount of terminals that Sam has, but I only need to talk to one boss to manage the team. And I the way I visualize this stuff that needs to be done is through this UI. And if I want proof, I can request for a video showing the thing working, or a screenshot, and the boss will publish this here. So let me see if
That's amazing.
I have, yeah. So that's
That's
my people.
okay.
It runs with Cloud Codex and Grok.
Okay, a couple of follow-ups on that. So you mentioned you've got Grok running here. What's the choice there?
Okay, so it's a trade-off between quality and speed, and I think, at least that's my personal taste.
Mm-hmm.
Codex is like really good and slower. Grok is really good, maybe a little bit less than Codex, but it's much faster. And Claude was my preferred model, but I'm personal taste again. So I prefer to use Grok. And why? Because it's fast. And if the boss is just like receiving notifications, receiving tasks,
Right.
and guiding the team, spawning
It
engineers,
doesn't need a lot of deep
nudging.
thinking for that.
Yeah, yeah.
In fact, you want to kind of
exactly.
mitigate that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I need a fast and smart model, and Grok is smart and fast, and
Okay.
that's what I've been liking
Got
the
it.
most to be my boss. But
All right.
if I want Claude engineers or Codex engineers with a fast boss, I can have Grok as the boss, and ask the boss to only spawn Claude engineers or only spawn Codex
Wow.
engineers or
Okay.
spawn Grok engineers as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's just kind of talk about who this is aimed at, because anyone, as we start to produce these on YouTube and we try to find our wide audience, can you give me a couple of hypotheticals for people why people would stumble upon this, download it, and find utility in it for their lives? Like a couple of high level
Yeah.
uses.
So that's when you learn about AI, you want to use AI, you are using Claude, you are using Codex on your terminal, and you think, okay, I can ask Claude to do this thing while it is thinking. I would not be idle. I can ask another Claude to do another thing. And now you have two Claudes running. And if
Right.
you scale this to 8 terminals, you are managing 8 terminals doing 8 different
Right.
things without its central component. So that's
Right.
when you
You need a boss.
think, yeah, maybe I need a boss to manage my team.
Right.
And then you install, and then you use
Because
my people.
otherwise
So
they're kind of triggering and saying, hey, permission to proceed. They're kind of, so you're delegating a lot of the managing and decision making that's kind of
yeah,
consistently happening. Okay. All right. And then like actual functional use cases, like, what are you using these my people for optimally?
so the use case, that's the thing. The use case is the same use case if you use Claude or Codex or any AI to develop and do stuff for you. But you want to do more of that. You want
Okay.
to
It's
know that
optimizing
they
your
work.
current uses of Claude.
Yeah, like 10xing. Okay, I don't want to manage one. I don't want to use one Claude.
Right.
I want to use 10 Claudes. How do I do that? Maybe I just hire a boss to manage them for me.
And it would require you to be on the, upper limit, the higher usage tier of paid subscription, right? The $200
Yeah.
subscription.
So yeah, at least you would need a $200 Claude or Codex or Grok. Grok has I guess their plan is 300, but they have a promo for $100 for 3 months. So you can also use that, but definitely you need to be on the higher end. Otherwise, that's not a leverage for you. If you're maxing out one with one Claude doing the work, there's no point in having 10.
Right. All right. And then where can people download this today?
Yeah, so I think I have a QR code right here.
Ooh. By the way, is
me
that a
open.
picture of a younger you or a AI version of you?
No, that's a younger version of Daniel with short hair and I don't know, maybe 3 years younger. Yeah, I would say.
Excellent.
Yeah. So for you to have access to my people, just scan this QR code. This is a link to our product hunt. If you're watching this, probably you're part of our community already. So
Yes.
you're either on Discord or WhatsApp group, and so you can give a product hunt upvote, leave a comment, and send me a screenshot with your GitHub handle, and I will manually grant you access to our GitHub repo, so you have full access to my people, open source. That's kind of a open source with a gate, but you have full access to my people to customize to do everything you want, and we already have. Let me check. 17 people who did that, who have access to my people. So if you want to be one of them, just go to Product Hunt.
I actually want to be one of them. I will be going to Product Hunt today, and I
Yeah.
will
So
be getting that.
my requirement is a screenshot with a comment on the Product Hunt launch, because
Okay.
I want to. There's something happening with Product Hunt. So for those 17 people, I manually asked for a screenshot proof of their comment, and there's only there's only one, two, three, three comments that are not. So these other ones are bots, and they're
Wow.
not appearing here. So there's something going on Product Hunt.
Okay.
Yeah, I do think one is when you go directly to the page. I know that is a pattern that triggers spam detection. Like if you go directly to the page and leave a comment. But
Yeah.
separately, it seems like they have a problem. Daniel and I were talking. Product Hunt has a problem with bots because, like, when we accidentally launched Plow, we got 4 comments, but no one actually used Plow. They just and they were clear. Several of them were like clearly AI generated. So, yeah, we have to think about what that means. When it's like, oh, it's so refreshing to see a local first. Yeah, super refreshing.
Yeah.
So another thing that I did is another mistake was I did a previous launch of my people that was scheduled, but I forgot and it was published. But the source code or the access to my people app was not available, and there was people commenting on the Product Hunt launch saying, "Hey, I love that thing, but you could change this other thing." And I was like, "What are you talking about? This you don't have access to it." So clearly, I think there was at least four comments there.
Got it. All right. Do you feel like we've given my people enough hydration? Shall we move on
Yeah,
to?
I think so.
We got.
I was talking about my people the entire morning. Let me share this. This is interesting. Okay, if I find the browser. Okay. No. Let me find the other tab. Here. So this was at the beginning of the day. So I didn't publish. I didn't talk to anyone to share my people in the launch. So when I wake up, we were at almost 300 position, and then I opened the stream and started talking. Then 284, and then I guess this was 1 hour later. 150 position, 160, 150, 82, 86, 82, 68, 70, 49, and I don't know what is the status now. Let's see. 42.
Wow. Heading in the right direction. That is so cool.
That's our graph. So and my theory is a lot of the upvotes or comments are not being considered because they're probably being flagged as bot, even though they are real people. So we could be even higher on this.
All right. Excellent. Well, I dare say we're going to give you some love today on the social channels. We'll do a little cut down of this and make sure we share it so that we can spread the word. All right, Jonathan, do you want to kind of just give us a little preview of what's to come tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, we're still in the midst of launch week. So we still, it's Tuesday. We still have 3 more launches in the week. The next week is going to be the Plow app. Plow is a Mac app to let you run an AI agent like OpenClaw or Hermes on your Mac, communicated via iMessage. And the main thing about this launch is it's not just launching the app, it's really launching a program to get some like design partners, a top like 100 group of really core users who can come in, not just use the app, but give a lot of feedback on the app, develop their own workflows, and hopefully those workflows can be things that we can integrate into the app and really have as like great examples on this is what you can do with an agent, and Plow is the best agent or best way to drive an agent via your Mac. So that's the next launch that's up.
And before we move on, I'll just quickly ask you this. So for when we make an announcement, who is kind of the ideal audience to reach for this? Who are we looking to? Who would make the best candidates for good Plow users?
Well, so I mean, I this could be something better for Sam. I would say an agent itself has so many different uses that in some ways it's a very generic tool. I'll maybe let Sam think of fill in on what the ideal user profile is.
Yeah, I think we want like kind of indie hackers that are messing around with OpenClaw and want to join a community of um, developers building on top of OpenClaw um, to uh, to to build different skills and capabilities with Plow. So this is really about like, hey, I run a business and I've heard about OpenClaw and I've poked around with it a little bit. I want an easy to use version of it, and I want support. You know, helping it handle support requests or customer requests when customers text us.
Yeah.
We'd love to collaborate with those kinds of people to build product.
And my understanding is for the first 100 people that sign up right now, we're actually kind of giving them some support, like as we're going to handhold them
Exactly. Yeah.
through that
Yeah.
process. So if you're an indie hacker that wants to test Plow and see what it does and figure out how to break it or make it better, join that community. If you're a small business owner that is looking to an AI solution to customize some of your workflows, you're also a great candidate. So, Jonathan, where will people go to get this, to download this?
Well, I mean, the first thing is it will be, I think, relaunched on Product Hunt tomorrow, so you can just like watch Product Hunt. Um, but then eventually it will be on plow.co/launch is the eventual landing page. It's still a slight work in progress. I think there's some things to do, so you could check it out now, but tomorrow will be the plan is to be ready.
And if they want to be one of the first 100 test users and participate and make a small purchase to be part of the first 100 early adopter community, what's the URL for that?
Well, for that, I would just go to the plow.co.launch. I think there's a plow.co/100 also, but the launch page has links directly to that.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much for that. All right, in the minute that we have left, do you want to just talk about what else is happening this week, Thursday and Friday? What does that look like?
Yeah, so Thursday is the Watch Me Pivot leaderboard. This is a listing of some of the top builders in the AI community and kind of how they use tokens, what they spend it on, what their usage looks like. So that'll be launched on Thursday. And then Friday will be the final launch of launch week. And that's how-to guides. And the point of the how-to guides is really trying to not just have knowledge out there, but really a lot of like workflows and information on how people can leverage AI as much as possible. And so it's things that we build and kind of what the steps would be. And so it's both human readable steps and AI agent consumable, workable steps to install software and do things that are good for their lives. And there will be more in the future on that.
Excellent. Thank you very much for those. We'll chop that up and make sure that people know where to find all that stuff. All right. That's it for today's Daily Yield. Thanks for joining us. Everyone who was watching, thanks to Sam, Daniel, Jonathan, and myself. We'll see you back here, same time tomorrow, same bat channel. We're now going to transition seamlessly into our stand-up. If you guys would like to take a continued watch of us building in public, you can watch us hash out our productivity as we launch into stand-up now. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, see you all at Scrum.
It's the same link, right?
Yeah, no, it's here. It's happening already.
It's happening already. Okay, I gotta fill out my questionnaire. Hold on.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Different spot.
Daniel, can we like end the stream and restart it so that I can have access to that video file to share with our editor so I can maybe get some footage cooking?
Yeah, yeah, we can.
Shall I just do it manually, just end and start again? It's that simple, right?
Yeah, that's simple.
Well, they should